Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
And good night.
Sife just came up with a new brand. It's crazy for us. I like this.
What's the brand? I'll be thinking of so much shit I didn't even realize what I came up with.
Yeah, you came up with you did it again. You a genius. Yeah, you did it again.
I'm a fool for this one.
You're a fool for this one, Cypher Sounds. Cypher said, we're not hot, but we're reliable.
I'm not hot, but I'm reliable.
That's a fact. You hear that, Maya? Your dad's not hot, but he's reliable. He's professional. You know what I mean? Oh, you want the hottest person? You want the hottest, the newest, all the followers? It's not me.
Nah, we ain't got that. You wanna be stuck in a room in Amsterdam with a short Arab changing next to you? I got you. I
like that. That's a brand.
It's a brand, baby. Who got a short Palestinian changing next to them?
Whoa, I like this.
Me.
Now, Cypher, I like when Billy has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And like he thinks it's so essential that he be with us. What like once we're up and started, we probably have it under control.
We have it under control. I forgot. I'm not supposed to say anything bad about Billy. I don't want to get punched in the face.
Yes, if you don't want these problems.
I don't want the Discord to want Billy to punch me in the face if I say anything bad.
Excuse me, little baby. You're in a place for a day or two tops, right?
Yeah, well, we're in Amsterdam for 4 days right now because Mo loves Amsterdam.
By the way, speaking of your travel, unrelated, I interviewed JID.
Yeah.
I was deciding whether I was going to put it on Juanette feed or real late, but either way, it happened. Baby, can you grab this screaming white baby? Baby, Saif, what should we say to this baby?
Yo, shut that white baby up.
Thank you. Lil C says to shut this white baby up. I talked to JID, and he goes, I go, what have you been, what's going on? What are you doing these days? He's like, yo, I've been listening to just all kinds of music. He's not Q-tip when he talks, but he's pretty nasally. Yeah. And I was like, oh, like what kind of music? Everything. Billy Joel. I was like, oh. He goes, I can't stop listening to Vienna. I went, that's crazy. It was the day after I played Vienna.
Whoa.
It was the day after. I was like, I just was playing that for Cypher Sounds, who's in Vienna. And he went, who's Cypher Sounds? And I went, you remember from Hot 97? He went, no. He said, no, I don't remember him. And I went, the one who was fired in disgrace. And he went, oh, yeah, I do remember him. No, but I literally said, I was like, we were just talking about it. So crazy.
Somebody wrote to me, hey, you're not the only disgraced Puerto Rican DJ from Hot 97 anymore. Yo, we got like 3 shout outs on Drink Champs.
Did we? I haven't seen it all yet. We got multiple shout outs?
I heard 2, and then I heard there was one more.
I hope people watching on video saw that Billy just showed up, was a blur, and then disappeared. Never got a word out.
I was trying to say something to you guys.
Okay, what were you going to say?
Because you were bringing up things that correlated.
Okay.
I sent in the private chat for you to share, Peter, but you just interviewed Zetti Will, and Cypher just found out about Zetti Will through Rob Hayes on his podcast, and it was another thing that is connected.
I don't know who Zetti Will is.
You liked him. He did the cha-cha.
Cha-cha?
Chanel says, I didn't like him. No disrespect. I don't know him. I think when we were waiting for you one day, Billy played this guy that did the cha-cha slide over.
Rob, it's on Rob Hayes' podcast. It wasn't me. You okay? I sent Rosenberg the link of the video of you reacting to it.
I'm so confused, but I'm not allowed to be mean to you. So, yes. Yes.
Okay, Billy, we get it. You're saying we both interacted with Zetti Will, and it's coincidental. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I was saying. And I sent you the video just in case you wanted to see it.
Wait, Cypher,
hearing it for the first time.
Cypher, before you yell at me, I don't want you to yell at me, but I think you'll be okay with this because it's not about me, but I do think it's funny. Yeah. Can we please play this clip I just saw of Charlemagne with Dame Dash on their show?
Yeah, what do I can't tell you
No,
what to do.
no, but you get annoyed if it's like about personal beef and then I play their show. It's not about me though. It's just a funny. Oh, so funny. Oh, let me see. Yo, Dame Dash straight up calling Charlemagne gay because of how much he likes Jay-Z is peak. It is. It's just so on brand for everybody. It's fantastic. Okay, hold up. I'm about to show
Wait,
it
I
to you.
gotta tell you about some gay shit too.
Whoa. I don't know if that's the way you
Oh, I
should.
gotta tell you about some gay shit. I gotta tell you.
Here we go. Let's see if this is it. I assume this is the clip that I saw. Because I'm gonna play this, and in the meantime, I'm gonna shut the white baby up. Hold on.
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG, you see him?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he's not because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy's not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So
yeah.
she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh,
but because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like. I'd rather get my ass
This
whipped.
is already like Syph. We're just a few seconds in. Dame came in so prepared for this.
I saw a piece of it when he started with him. Like, don't cut me off. Let me finish my sentences.
Yo, he says, "Yo, Wendy Williams is your OG." And the funny thing is, Charlemagne laughed at that, but that's how I think of it. Here we go.
Didn't run, but you're proud that you ran.
Yeah,
I'd rather get my ass whipped, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
Well,
Let me tell you why. This is hilarious.
I love what
gay.
he's doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is,
by the way, you don't love what he's doing. He said, "I love what he's doing. This is hilarious." I'm looking at your face right now, Charlemagne gay, and you don't look like you're loving it and thinking it's hilarious. Here we go.
Mike, because you started in gossip, which is is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why do you have such a problem with gay?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you. Wait. No. Yeah, that is why I pause. There's a lot of people like you. There's a lot of people like you that are gay that that pretend they're not.
Black men can't be gay.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay.
Listen. I give credit where credit is due. This is fantastic content, guys.
Dame is good at this.
No, this is great. And this is great content so far. I don't know where it goes at this point, but this is great.
Anyway, now let me talk to you. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is what you chat Patty. So just so you know, because I knew you was going to say
that. I've seen you run. Yes. I've seen you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not going to do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. But I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dame.
No, what I'm saying is when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But because let me finish. No, I didn't. I said I didn't say I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
Ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping, but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on.
Yeah, it's funny. That wasn't even the part that I saw. I saw
what's
another
the Jay-Z?
part.
What's the Jay-Z part?
It was the Jay-Z part. Hold on, Charlemagne James, because that was the part that was interesting. Because I will say this: Charlemagne has never technically been like outwardly Rock Nation and stuff like that, but he always reps the Rock Nation shit. Always.
Yeah, he's down somehow. He's affiliated.
So he doesn't say it. He doesn't say it, but he always wears the paper airplane.
Yeah, he's definitely down. Yes,
he sides with Jay on everything. Like it's
me
very
too.
clear.
Me too.
Well, yeah, no, obviously, me too. But I'm not wearing. I can't wear a logo every day.
Doesn't Dave still owe you some money?
Yo, I used to say that all the time. I'm such a dick. But that was like, and by the way, like I feel bad about that now. Like at the time, I felt correct. I was right. He never paid me for something, but I just wouldn't let it go. Every time he came up, I was like, he owes me $1,000.
Listen, $1,000 is $1,000,
bro. At that time in my life, that would have been one of like $20,000. You know what I mean? Like that's money that's a needed $1,000. All right, here's the part about Jay.
This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z, not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about him.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men
now
when you're not in the room.
You're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You're upset.
Yo,
can I talk?
Yo, that.
Can I talk?
Nah, Dame is back. Dame is back. Dame is back. That you upset? By the way, that to me almost felt more Brooklyn than Harlem. It was the calmness of it. I think of the Harlem version being louder. That slick shit felt more Brooklyn to me than Harlem.
No, it's the other way around.
You think the Brooklyn shit would be louder and the Harlem one would be slicker? Got it. Okay.
Yeah, he's slick. He's Harlem slick for sure.
All right, here we go.
I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I never seen it. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see it.
You gave us.
Can I talk? Can I land the plane?
Real quick though, this is a funny little part. I noticed the first time. He goes, "I wear your, CEO, your brand shit too. You gave it to us. I wore it." Notice that he said that. He said, "You gave it to me. I wore it." Because then he changes that in 1 second.
Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the plane. So I'm thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other. Did you buy that shirt?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say nice things?
You're not supposed to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you mean?
Anyway,
and I buy CEO
so I think you're.
He said what?
He said, and I buy CEO shirts too. You just said you gave it to me and I wore it. You know you don't buy Dame's brand. Stop yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And I think you're broke.
Okay.
But
I think that way.
And I buy CEO
so I
too.
think you're gay. I'm sorry.
And I think you're broke.
Okay. I think
he's kind of gay too.
I think that.
I do have a question.
I think that. And no disrespect to gay, I just think
you're broke.
Like I saw,
and that bothers you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right.
Raise your hand if you think Dame's broken. Seriously. See, it's just me.
But this is the question though.
Can I make my other announcement?
Yes.
Yo, Dame is back, baby. Yo, today I didn't see the whole clip, but
you can't tell me. You can't tell me that's not Cameron's OG, bro.
Oh my!
You can't tell me.
You
I don't care what nobody says. Cam is way better because he does it more often and he got a whole different nonchalant, not give a fuck attitude, I think. But that's where he gets it from, bro. That guy's talking crazy.
Did you see the Cameron shit from today?
No, what's that one?
So it's a Cameron and Dame day. This is a crazy day. Watch this. The boxer, he's a crazy person. The boxer, respectfully, Adrian Broner went on their show.
On Cam and Mace?
Yes. And he kept trying to hit on Treasure, the girl who's on the show.
That's her name?
Yeah, Treasure Wilson. They call her Stat.
Stat.
you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey,
what you wasted that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, could you stop
Yes.
smiling? Can you stop smiling? You.
Arabia is.
nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta.
Oh,
I have boyfriend here, yo.
right. Oh, shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Yo, Stat, let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to actually go, man.
That.
I'm gonna pay you for your time.
But Scythe, this is real. It doesn't end here. Are we gonna have to ask you to go, my N-word? Hold on.
I appreciate
what's
you.
What's he paying him from? What is this, a box?
I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it.
He's
again.
a boxer. I don't know why he's paying him. I guess it's just how Cam does. He pays people.
I think Cam probably pays everybody. Yeah.
No. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother and all that.
My bad, bro.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could, but I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
Wait, this is the craziest. This is the best shit.
You want to wait for me? You could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out. Yeah, no problem.
Yo, today is a great whole.
Wait, what did he say? Her boyfriend was there?
Yeah, he's like, I said her boyfriend's here, and then he does it again. He's like, you gotta go. Like, this is just. Yo, Cam,
Dude,
killer.
New York is back, baby. New York is back. Bro, I had it. I got real New York on this Uber driver last night, bro. Bro, the Uber driver pulled up, and I didn't. I put XL, but the car was small. You know, they don't have SUVs in Europe like that. You know, there's no Suburbans and shit. So I had a lot of luggage because I went shopping. I got to send some shit home, and I go to put my bag. I put the first bag in, and he goes, "Nah, I can't do this. I can't do this." He goes, "No." He goes, "It won't fit. It won't fit." I go, "No, just put one in the front seat." He goes, "I don't do that." I said, "Okay, fine." I took my other bag out. I said, "Cancel the ride." He goes, "No, you cancel it." I said, "Yo, my man."
You hit him with a yo, my man?
I said, "Yo, my man." I said, "Yo, my man, you refusing to let me in your car with my bags. You need to cancel the ride." He goes, "No, you cancel it. You cancel it. Call another car." I go, No. We're going to sit here all day. You got to cancel it because you're refusing the service.
100%.
All right. I cancel.
Sype, good for you, bro. Because we had the problem a few times in just a few times in Europe. What would happen was we would call for a car and we put Maya in. Her stroller folds up and then you can into a car seat. And so I would put that behind the passenger seat, and then Natalie would sit behind the driver, and then I would go sit up front.
Yeah.
Yo, the attitude some of them would get about me going up front, I'm like, yo, my man, you got room in the car. This is what it is.
Yeah, I don't think, maybe they don't like up front in Europe.
I'm sure they don't. I'm sure people don't like it anytime. I get it. You don't like
some
it.
People like it.
Well, yeah, some people are like, yeah, that's right. I'm nobody's bitch. Come sit up here, man. Let me give you a ride. But, I had that happen a few times where I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm not squeezing. And sometimes they made me squeeze in the back seat. We're all tight. He's like, oh, I have stuff up front. So they had us all squoze in the back. Now, so you watched the Enough interview?
No, just clips.
I haven't gotten to sit with the whole thing. God, those shows are long, bro.
Bro, they too long. They too long. Pause. The clips are good. The clips are good. I think it was right after it happened, so we had already spoke about so much of it, and then it was like a little back in time from what we already spoke about. Yeah, Enough is just a really nice guy that is caught up in some bullshit. But it is kind of cool how like there's all these like I see these random girls on TikTok like telling the story of DJ Enough and Hot 97. I'm like, damn, I didn't get none of this, man. I didn't get none of this.
Well, that is sort of an important lesson, right? About
Be
the
born,
not getting.
be born 10 years later or what? Like, what do you mean? Like,
No, just about like how you believe me. I think about these things. Just about how you leave. And how like things have to go in order for people to care. Bro, Enough was a DJ at Hot 97 this years ago.
27.
And years ago. And but by the end, it's not like he was a part of everybody's life every day. But the way it went, the nastiness of it actually led to him getting his flowers, right? Like the right way.
Right.
Yo, did you know Rude Jude has been off of Shade 45 for like 2 years and nobody ever said a word? Now, I know Rude Jude is a different kind of cat, different thing, but like my point is he was a staple. Rude Jude's a staple. And he's gone.
The way I left, you think it would have been better if I left the way Enough left?
Blaze of glory, baby. Blaze of glory. And he didn't even mean to. It just happened that way. He got forced into it.
Right.
But you weren't taken out. You got taken. If anything, well, let's not get too deep into it.
Ready?
You were.
Well, the house is going to be open in 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna bring me. Hey, I gotta go set the laptop up. I'll be right back.
All right, he's going outside. You're gonna. Syph is going outside. Billy. Oh, don't worry, guys. No one worry. Billy June is here. Hey, Bill.
Hello.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, how are you?
How's the train ride?
It's fine. I just got on. I'm on my way to a rehearsal.
A rehearsal for what, Bill?
I was gonna invite you once. Thought maybe I would talk to you on here about it if I had a second. I'm working on an off-Broadway show for 10 days.
Oh, very cool. What's the off-Broadway show about?
A friend of mine who also knows Syph. She's a comic. It's her one-woman show.
Cool.
It's called Relative Stranger.
Okay.
And it's produced by Sarah Cooper.
Okay.
Do you know her?
No, familiar. Yeah. Oh, yes. I know Sarah Cooper. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she's producing it, but it's Chanel Ali, Relative Stranger. It talks about like
I bet it's about.
Care.
Oh, okay. Forget it. I'm wrong.
What did you think?
I thought it was going to be about a relative who was a stranger.
Well, she meets her dad and her.
So there it is. Okay.
Kid and brothers that she didn't know about.
All right. So the relative strangers do show up at some point.
Yeah. So today's the first rehearsal and it starts tomorrow.
Oh, very cool, man. Good for you. Do you think we should?
Yeah, it's a cool little 10-day.
Do you think we should put the lady who's in your shot behind you on the show?
Was that better?
No.
I didn't even see it.
I don't think it matters. I think it's fine. I don't think she's going to sue us or anything. I think we're going to be fine either way. Were you?
But yeah.
Well, that's cool. Good for you, Billy. Good for you.
Yeah, it should be fun.
I'm going to Indianapolis this weekend for the big ESPN WWE premiere. And I'm.
Oh, that's this week.
Yeah, it starts this week. And I'm hosting.
Nice.
I'm hosting they're doing a special on Friday, like a preview show special, and I'm hosting that on Friday on ESPN2.
Oh, nice.
So I'm very excited about that.
Try and watch it while what time is it on?
It airs at 3, but then it re-airs like 50 times.
Oh, so I can watch that.
Okay.
That's before we start.
There you go. I am excited about it because I view it like this. The whole ESPN WWE thing, when it was announced, I truthfully didn't think it would mean anything for me. I just thought, oh, well, they're going to put the pay-per-view things that we call PLEs, they're going to put them on ESPN. I'm already on those. Cool. I didn't realize ESPN was going to then be like, oh, we're going to do other stuff. And so that now opens some doors for me that I'm excited about.
Keys
so me hosting
open doors. Keys open doors. Keys open doors.
That's awesome.
So me hosting the show on Friday, the way I look at it is like this, Saif. I'm excited about it, but I get even more excited when I think about how easily it could have been someone else, and I wouldn't have known about it, and I would have turned on the TV and been like, how the fuck did not get me?
Yeah.
I'm the guy. Why not me? So I try to keep thinking about it from that sense. Like, no, they said it's you. So I'm trying to be present and grateful.
I'll be outside. I'll be waiting for you at the fountain with a white chrysanthemum.
What's that from?
I just made it up.
I really liked that. That reminds me of the fact that
it's me.
It's me. It's always been me. It reminds me. No, sorry, Billy. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I watched the first half of Drink Champs, and you guys get brought up, not Juanette, but Cypher and Rosenberg's podcast.
Juanette, that's almost like
Juanette. You guys reminded him. He said you guys kept reminding him of things he forgot about, that he started getting angry about.
Oh, that he started getting angry about because of it.
Like,
that's
funny. Because he said,
he's like, man, I forgot about.
He was talking about hit him up. And he was talking about hit him up and how Tupac dissed Biggie, and then he goes, yeah, and he used the beat because I made that the Get Money remix, and he goes, you know, Cypher Sounds and Rosenberg reminded me of that. So I was like, okay, we out here.
Well, enough. That's enough, bro.
What's going on at the station?
I don't think anything else except like it seems like open. Like now it's just open. Like the Camilo flex thing now, we ain't going backwards.
Right.
That's it.
It's
up. It's up now.
Right.
It's up. And I'll tell you what, it's an interesting matchup. More interesting in some ways than the Enough matchup, because Enough is an all-time great because of his historical contributions. But Camilo's got the one thing that Flex has to respect at all times. Hot in the clubs every night, baby. There's no one can even really make a claim to be hotter than Camilo is day to day. You know? So it does make for an interesting scenario. Should we blind call Ronson right now on his book release day and just see if he'll answer and plug it?
Sure.
The question is, will my phone actually do what it's supposed to do?
You gotta do what it do, baby.
Yo, Ronson last week when he came up to the show, the amount that guy accidentally stunts. I mean, it's accidentally on purpose. He knows he's stunned. I mean, I want to be clear. Just because his voice sounds like, you know, super modest all the time doesn't mean like he's not hip hop enough to know that like when he says something, it's like, no.
I like his how do we call this? I like his bougie, white, nonchalant, different world, slick hip hop shit.
It's
like you're still you're still hip hop, bro. I know you are.
We all know you come on.
And you found a new way to, like, you didn't ice out a Cuban chain. You drop Meryl Streep on our asses once in a while. You know what I mean? Like he's still flexing.
Let's see if this works. Hold on. That's a great way of putting it.
It's still a hip hop move. Yo, the other night I was trying to get in this club in London. I said, hey, can I name drop some famous people to get in here?
Did you do Mark? Hey, oh, there he is. Hey, it's Mark Ronson, folks. Are you busy right now promoting your book?
Hello?
Mark, are you busy promoting your book?
No, I actually took a second off to go to the gym. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Hey, Saif, can you hear Saif? Saif, talk
Hello?
to Mark.
Hold on, I'll call you 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm just thinking of my Uber. One second.
Okay.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Yo, he stunned it on us again. He said, I'm in an Uber.
No, I took time off to go to the gym. We all wish we had time to go to the gym, Playboy.
Oh, you think Saif chooses to be running through the woods in fucking Vienna?
He didn't say, listen, he's slick, bro. He didn't say, no, I'm at the gym.
No.
You taking time, you promoting your book? No, I'm at the gym right now. He goes, I took time off to go to the gym.
I took time off while other rappers got jerked. But he really does his stories. Every one of his stories about like whether it's Amy Winehouse or you know what I didn't know? I learned in the interview that we just did with him for Hot that I didn't know. I didn't realize when he dropped his album, he like did many shows with Ghostface and Nate Dogg because of the single.
Really?
Yeah, like I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought like you do the song, they put the song out, and that's it.
It's done, yeah.
But because it was the single, and at first the label was interested, they paid to actually get it performed.
Fire.
until they didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
But for a minute. So yeah, Ronson's book, hopefully he'll call back, but Ronson's book, Night People, is out. Also, I've never pre-ordered a book. I wonder if it's here. I wonder if it
that's what Amazon was first invented for, is ordering books.
I know. What do you think I did? What do you think I did? I did it on Amazon. Oh, let me see if he's here. There he is. Mark? Mark?
Hi.
There he is. Hey, can you hear us?
Hi. Yeah. Oh, but I hear him. I hear both of me.
Oh, you hear you twice?
Yeah.
Is it? Can you survive it
That's
for
a
like
flex.
5 minutes?
That's
Because
a flex.
I don't know how to fix it. Can you survive it for 5 minutes?
Oh, is this one app? Is this one app, Vibes?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. Can I have 2 minutes to get out of this taxi and sit down and talk to my favorite podcast, the only podcast that matters?
Oh, you know what? If you say it like that, yes, you can.
Okay, I just want to get home and take out. I'm sweating like an idiot. Okay.
All right.
I'll talk to you and call you in a minute. Thank you.
I might have
Why
to.
don't you
I
send
might
him
be
the
gone
link?
by then.
Oh, shit. Saif, can you wait? Tell the show to wait.
Oh, it doesn't work that way.
He'd send him the link so it's easier.
Oh, here. It's a great point. And he can still do audio
Whoa,
only.
Billy with the save.
Whoa.
Everybody in the house is open.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear how scary that fucking sounded?
That was a little weird. Now, from the time the house is open, how long till you have to do something?
Depends on how fast they get in.
It could still be 20. It could still be 20 minutes though, no?
Yeah, but I gotta do some other stuff. Let's try. I don't know.
What else do you have to do, Saif? Listen, you're not the engineer. You're not the stage manager. Are you?
I gotta play dominoes.
Is that really what it is? You have to play dominoes?
You see that table I brought in?
You brought a table for dominoes?
No, I had it brought in. I didn't bring it in.
Who plays dominoes? Just you?
Check out this new speaker I got.
Ooh, that's hard.
It's Pata. You know Pata?
I know Pata. Sure, I know Pata. They do it. Although, can I tell you the truth? Like, I know Pata, but I don't know Pata. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, I know,
you know
the
Pata?
brand.
You don't know Pata?
No, I do. Like, I know Pata is a brand, and I've had a thing.
Well, it's
or
from
two.
here. It's from Amsterdam.
See, this is what I didn't know. So when they collab with Nike, it's that what kind of brand is it there? I've never.
It's like, I would say like it's close to like a Supreme. Maybe not as big.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I first know Pata from the Rosenthals always wearing, whoever they had the plug early on the Pata.
They had a Pata plug.
Oh, what? They were Paddington Bear.
Oh, I forgot to tell you the gay shit.
Oh, go ahead.
So because of all my defense of I wouldn't even say I'm defending Flex, which I would, but I'm not defending him.
It sounded like that.
Because people aren't listening, as always. I'm explaining what I told people long ago that would happen, and now it's come to fruition. That's all I've been saying. I would defend him, though. I would defend him. So a lot of people writing in the comments, they say a lot of gay shit, like, oh, get off your knees, you glazing them, glazed donuts. So every time somebody writes something like that, I just go with the most serious response. Oh, wow. Gay jokes. Let me speak to your HR representative. That's what we're doing in 2025. Gay jokes.
Really? That's the best you can do?
That's what you got, gay jokes.
Now, granted, we thought when Dame
Today-
did it to Charlemagne, it was
today-
hilarious, but that's not
today
the
I wrote-
same.
Today I wrote, wow, a gay joke. You're a mean person.
By the way, that's perfect. That is perfect. And you should say, gay jokes are not okay unless it's Dame Dash doing them in a Harlem way where he's being clear to not be homophobic. He's saying it.
Well, I that is kind of crazy that Charlemagne is so slick that the first thing he says is you got a
Right
problem with
away.
gay people, so that they think it's towards them.
But Dame was prepared for it though. He knew that that's where he was going.
Yeah.
And by the way, I always thought that was a funny thing about the pause thing in Dame because it is so clearly homophobic. Because Dame was so downtown
Not
and
homophobic. Not homophobic.
you get into the literal term. Sorry.
What are words for? What are
didn't-
words for?
Well, but here's the question. Does homophobic actually mean, definition-wise, scared of gay? Or does it mean anti-gay?
Then call it something else.
Well,
I'm sure there were people at one time, or there are people now that are scared of gays. Those are homophobic people.
other
But if you
people are
make
just
a gay
anti-gay.
joke, huh?
Other people are just anti-gay. It doesn't mean they're homophobic.
I like anti-gay. Anti-gay is good. I don't like.
No, don't say it that way. That's not how you.
I like the term anti-gay for describing what we're talking about. Yes.
So when the idea of pause is by its nature potentially offensive to gay people, but yet for Dame, I always knew, I'm like, Dame is downtown with the models. He's definitely hanging out with gay people all the time.
Hold on.
I wonder if he's. Come on, not now. Ronson said 2 minutes.
I gotta go.
They said it's now.
I gotta go.
Why? Why do you have to go?
I'm terribly sorry. I gotta go on stage.
Well, can you pause and come back?
It'll be like 20 minutes.
That long? If you go out there and there's 3 people out there, you still have to be out there? You want to bring your phone? Why don't you bring it?
I can't bring my phone.
Why, you have to put it in the bag?
We did our thing though.
We
did our
did.
thing.
We did. It's just.
Hey, Mo.
All right,
Mo's there.
Mo.
No, you can't talk to Mo. You can't talk to Mo.
Why? We're on the same side.
You say go birds?
No, I didn't say go birds. Free Palestine.
You say fuck ice?
Fuck. I said, I agree with everything she said except go birds. I will not fuck with that. That's a funny video.
She killed it.
No, but by the way, I should put up a video saying how offended I am by what she said. But I'm only talking about go birds. That's a good thought you just had. No, she did her thing. Was she getting applauded on the Mo Amer tour?
Is she what?
Getting applauded on the Mo Amer tour?
Oh, we haven't talked about it yet. This is our first show. We were off for a couple days.
Where were you when you were off?
I went to Switzerland.
Just for fun?
No, I had a gig, but it was my own. I had a couple days off and I took a gig.
How real quick, I know you gotta go. How is a gig in Switzerland where you don't even speak Genevan?
No, everywhere we go, if I'm booked, they speak English. But I went to the countryside and it was amazing, bro.
Really?
It's the most beautiful shit I ever saw. Like, how can places like that exist? And there's there's hurtful people in the world.
By the way, that's where you need to get your dream winter house.
No, I still like America.
You sure? Saif, you haven't been here for a while, bro.
I know it's bad, but it's the evil I know, and the food is better in America.
You should have led with that because that's honest.
They got too many weird sauces out here.
See, now we're getting to the bottom of why Saif actually couldn't stay in Europe. It's not because he thinks America's better in any way. It's just the condiments. All right. If you got to go because I want to make sure we get
Tell Mark Ronson I said peace and blessings.
And should I tell him you're going to get the book?
Of course. I'm in the book.
Oh, you were interviewed for the book, right?
Yeah, I'm in the book.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
Hopefully this uploads. All right, peace.
Hold on. Say hi to Mark before you got to go.
Mark.
Mark
Ronson.
You're muted, Mark Ronson. You're muted. Oh God, it's just so sad.
Mark Ronson.
You guys are just two stars in the night, not meant to speak to one another.
Uptown funk you up.
Sife's about to go on stage in a random place, and we still don't hear you. Change your sound setting. Okay, here he goes. He's taking out his headset. By the way, Mark show.
Yo, this is so on ep. I'm so glad that my entrance was so on ep. So on brand.
Beyond.
Mark, I'm terribly sorry. I got to go. I'm doing a show in Mohammer in Amsterdam. Not to flex.
Okay, that's amazing. I love hearing about all your European exploits, and I know you're gonna kill it.
All the promo for the book is amazing. Congratulations! I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Yes, I have a
And we were just
special.
talking about the thing I love about you the most is like, however different worlds you're in, different genres, different fucking stratospheres, you still find a way to slick hip hop flex. I fucking love it, bro.
It's low key, like it's not chains. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's not.
Right.
It's not that stuff. But you still find your way to like Euro flex on
Okay.
them. You know what I mean?
What's a quick example, like just before you go, just to get you in the, this is the warm up for your show. So what is one of those things, Saif? Is there
Wait,
something in
what was
mind?
it? We said an example earlier. What did you say he did at the show?
I said we were just talking to him about. Oh no, I was saying how I didn't know that he went on the road with Ghostface and Nate Dogg. That like they did shows together when they were touring the album. I didn't know they were actual shows. But then it was just his general way of low key being, where like he just casually says something. Like even when I asked him about what Jay-Z clubs he did, I was like, what were the songs Jay-Z shouted out? The clubs Jay-Z shouted out again? And he's like, oh yeah, well, he says Monday night and then Wednesday night and then Tuesday night, and he's those are all my clubs. I did all of them. But,
exactly.
I did all of it. It's my town. I cut the turkey. In my town.
All right, bye, Saif. You stay.
All right,
Bro,
have a great show. Break a leg.
Man, love you so much, bro. See ya
Love
later.
you, brother.
Now, which bro is I saying that to? We don't know.
I'll guess
Which Jew? Which Jew?
That's a great point.
The Jew N-word. All right.
So I'm the Jew N-word, as we all know.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, Mark, you're in the middle of your promo. The book is out today. How's it feeling?
It's like I have this pretty zen attitude. Well, I don't know if it's zen or I'm just on a lot of uh, anti-anxiety drugs, but I think it just basically that I've made it as good as I can. And I don't even mean that in a defeatist way. Like I tried my hardest. I mean, I genuinely know that like I could not have made a better book than this with my literary talents, whatever they are. Like I worked my ass off. I went back, I did 5, 7, 8, 200 drafts, and I'm proud of the book. Everything that happens after this it's the same way that happens when I make music. It's like you can make something as good as you can possibly make it, and then you put it out, and then the world decides if they want it or not. So, that's just kind of what it is. So I feel good about it. That's what I mean. And I've had people who I really love and respect, authors like Dan Charnas, who wrote Dilla Time and The Big Payback, and Michael Chabon, like Pulitzer Prize winning, one of my favorite fiction writers. And these people have like been like, yo, we dig the book. Like I couldn't ask for more than that. And I wanted, my main thing is like I want the people in the DJ community to feel like not everybody has such an individual personal experience as a DJ. Of course they are. Mine is as unique as anyone's, but I would love like DJs to read this and be like, man, I know that I was in that club. I remember the fucking cokehead owner, or I remember like the 17th time that like I got asked to play fucking 50 Cent in the club and I wanted to throttle someone, or like I remember that incredible high from just like rocking the room in such this amazing way, and then the lights come on and you're all alone, or or the lights come on and you go home with someone. I just mean like I wanted to write about the real DJing experience, and then also for people who are just like fucking fascinated with the 90s and what that was like in the clubs downtown with seeing everyone from Sadat X to Biggie to Jay to fucking Pooba like in the clubs. So I don't know. I hope I've done the era and the craft proud. We'll see.
So, by the way, I love that Sadat X got the first shout out there. That's what I enjoyed.
He was, I mean, for a very, very long time, and I don't mean like moved down at all in my estimation. It's just like in the 90s when he was putting out records in the early 2000s, he was absolutely in my top 5 MCs. I loved his voice. You know, I was not a lyricist, I was a musician. So the melody, the people that had so much melody in their voices, those were the people that I was so drawn to. Not to say Sadat didn't have insane lyrics as well.
Right, but
And
that wasn't it for you. It wasn't that.
I
It
just loved
was
the way
right.
people always take me in like just the kind of thing, you know. And he had
By the way, don't you feel like I feel like that people have sort of forgotten that the Sadat X, like, what's he gonna be as a solo artist thing was a thing. Like, he was the man.
you know, the Lump
Like,
Lump, when that came out, the Lump Lump was like that was a big fucking record in New York. And then the later Brand Nubian stuff, and you know, and shout out to Lord Jamal as well. You know,
well, considering Pooh was the first big solo star, like, it was gonna be Pooh. It was all about Pooh, but then Sadat had that voice that it seemed like everybody wanted. Like, Biggie wanted to do a record with him. Nas had him on the One Love remix. Like,
yeah,
everybody wanted to have Sadat. 1999 was incredible.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everyone just wanted a piece of Sadat.
The way he starts off songs too is like, "Hey, baby," like it's just, it's like he Bob Dylan. He had that like Bob Dylan kind of wheezy like
Yo, that's a
whine
great
that
way of
was
putting
so
it.
great. So anyway, the reason I also think of Sadat X too is because he's quite tall. You could always see him in the club, and I do think that I was writing for On the Go at the time, the hip hop zine, and I remember I was gonna review the Sadat X solo record. And I remember thinking to myself, if it's not good, I'm gonna feel so awkward seeing this person in the club and having to like after I've given their album a 7 out of 10 or however the fucking thing is, and here I am, the DJ in the club. I think I'm just gonna stop writing for zines. So I remember that, and the album came out and it was great. But I remember in my head, I was like, that was why I like stopped writing because I was like, I can't be
But by
that
the
guy.
way, that's a great. That is the point though. Like, who wants to do? Is the juice worth the squeeze with shit like that? Is the
Yeah.
whole thing.
I
You
didn't
know what I
have
mean?
the thick skin, the cojones, whatever you want to call it, but I was just like, wasn't for me. Also,
But
they're
by the
way
way,
better writers than me. Fucking so much better writers. So that was it. Yeah.
but by the way, speaking of your writing though, just the fact that you naturally describe Sadat X as having a Bob Dylan feel, that's one of the reasons people will love this book, by the way. Because like that, you do naturally go to a pretty thoughtful place in how you describe things. You should give yourself some credit for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did. I wanted to write about music in this book because it's all about music and describing, you know, how many times have the praises of Pete Rock and CL's Reminisce Over You been sung and like all the obvious words you could use. But I was trying to find the ways to describe music that somehow it's impossible to make anyone like in words feel how you feel about a song when you absolutely love it, but you have to try your fucking best and you have to make it original. So describing music was really important. Its sentences and paragraphs got rewritten thousands of times if it was about a fucking song. And then yeah, and I wanted to describe the clubs really vividly. And as we all know, as the DJ in the booth, you don't see the club very vividly. You see a tiny sliver of the club sometimes. So I had to speak and interview hundreds and hundreds of people at the door, the people who work the door and the bouncers and the bartenders and the people that are just in the club to make sure I would like painted the picture 360, you know? So yeah, so it was important. And then I used ChatGPT for the rest. No. So I was just like,
But by the way,
yeah.
you did a great job though, because you describe songs in which I'm like, I'm the perfect audience, but I'm also the perfect person to be judgmental for how you're describing stuff. And no, I think you do an excellent job. You should be very proud of what you've done. Although I have to tell you, I'm very upset because I'm like, Natalie, did I accidentally order Ronson's book in your account? Maybe can you check? Like, I'm looking at my account. I haven't received the book, and I'm looking at my orders.
Maybe it hasn't been sent yet.
No, but it says I'm looking at my past orders for the last 3 months, and it's just not. I see my Entertainer's Secret Throat Relief Spray that I ordered thanks to what Eminem said in the Stans movie.
Oh, great.
and I see some Just for Men, and I see some batteries. Where the fuck is my Night People?
I don't know, but that's the great news is they haven't sold out yet, so you could still get one. I have a signed one for you anyway, so it doesn't
Oh
matter.
no, there it is. Oh, by the way, it says delivered today.
Oh, that's cool.
By the way, Mark, you want to know why I didn't see it on my list? Because I'm such a good friend. No, because it went beyond the last 3 months. I was only looking at the last 3 months.
Wow.
I ordered this like 5 years ago. I ordered this book before you finished it. You didn't even know you had this book in you, and it was already ordered.
That's
How was the event?
amazing.
How was the event last night? You sat with Questlove. Was it
I mean,
good?
it was really great. Questlove with the 7 billion things that he has going on. I was like, by the way, so you wrote like 4 or 5 books? He was like 8. He wrote 2 fiction books as
No.
well. So anyway, the fact that he took time out of maybe the busiest schedule of anyone I know, like come talk to me about my book for an hour, and I read a little piece from it. We just talked about music and DJing, and the thing that I always forget that he was a DJ first. I thought he was just like incredible, obviously drummer producer who was just like a savant about music, so became a DJ 15 years ago. But I forget he DJ'd first, and he still sees himself always as the DJ in the same way I do. Like no matter what, it's like the Clark Kent quote that I think I either borrowed from your podcast when he was on, or from the
No.
road.
It was this. It was
It
this. You
was
told me
this,
from this.
and he said,
Yeah.
"Yeah," and he says, "I'll never take DJ off of Clark Kent because it's because I'm a DJ that I've got everything else I've got, and it's also DJing. It will just always be the lens through which you see music if you came from that, like the way you put shit together. So it was cool. We really talked about that, and he's in the end of the book too because the book ends in '99 with me in the studio for my first project, which was Nika Costa, and he played drums on that. And I was so terrified of him. Here he was, the drummer from the Roots and Voodoo, and like I'm this fucking 22-year-old who knows nothing about miking a drum kit and shit. And he's but he always came off a little bit intimidating just because that's just his vibe. But I
No, that is
love.
just, by the way, that is completely 100% just his vibe. I want to do it. Can we do a bit on the show where like I want to come up with it's like a creative storytelling thing where you and Amir have a name drop off because you guys have you are the two
Oh my
craziest
gosh.
the two craziest story havers of all time.
He would win. He would wipe the floor with me because I have like some crazy shit, but like his thing starts to go to like the Obama, Oprah level,
Correct.
and then it's like
Yeah.
the other time we were talking about such a random thing at the SNL for the SNL 50th concert, and we were maybe gonna ask Hugh Jackman to come out. Like we're like, that's such a crazy idea. Who's one of the biggest like Broadway singers that could make this Lonely Island sketch like crazy? And so we're like, yeah. So at the end of it, somebody was like, all right, so we'll reach out to Hugh Jackman's agent. And we was like, oh, I already texted him like 5 minutes ago. Like it's just like who was not in that phone?
No, it's crazy. It's so wild, bro. You're so right. I won't even tell the story because it's his to tell. But like he recently sent me, we were talking at some point, and he sent me a name drop that was so ill. But the crazy thing was about the name drop was that it was 2 degrees of it. He told me what another celebrity showed him, but that celebrity was hanging out with Springsteen and Obama.
Yeah.
And what I found amazing about that is that it shows that even if you get to that level where you'd be with Springsteen and Obama,
There's one more.
No, you still just want to name drop it to
Oh
someone
yeah.
else. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no like I wonder if Obama still hits someone with a like, yo, look who I ran into. Or if he is the actual pinnacle of where like you can no longer name drop anyone else.
I don't know who it would be for Obama. Like maybe Bob Dylan or something.
But he definitely knows Dylan. I mean,
He
he has
definitely
to.
knows Dylan, but he might be geeked out every time they like kind of run
Right.
into each other at the juice bar or whatever.
All right. Well, listen, thank you for popping on in the most one-up way possible. This was perfect. I just wanted to, on release day, get the plug in there. Night People is out today. Congratulations. We're excited for you. I will be grabbing this right now. And finishing this. I started the book on my phone, but I need to read the hard copy on the plane this weekend.
Hard copy is better, way better. It just goes down in a different way. Yeah, for sure.
It's hard. It's hard. Like when I'm reading on the phone or an iPad, it feels like work, not like I'm like relaxing. So I can't wait to keep
the
reading
book.
it.
I started
It's
listening
awesome.
to the audiobook for the first time today because I couldn't believe it was out and I could like buy it and listen to the audiobook on my phone. I was like,
did you hate it or like it?
I can't listen to my own voice. I can't listen to that.
Most people are not like me, who like who are delusional enough to think that people want to hear their voice all the time. So I imagined that you were like cringing as you hear it, but I'm sure it's great.
But yeah, I've been told it's all right.
Congrats, Mark.
Thank you, brother. Okay.
All right, man.